Okay, now we're live. This is Mitch 3D. This is my friend Patrick. He is brand new
I
to
got
3D printing. That's actually how I met him. Was I taught him how to use the 3D printers at the Makerspace, and he's at the Makerspace now with his brand new Monoprice Mini Select V2, which we got on Cyber Monday for a really good deal.
thank
And
you,
it's a,
Amazon.
so far, from the bad picture I see, it's a pretty slick looking printer.
Yes,
Um,
it feels very solid. It doesn't feel cheap. It's made out of decent quality materials, metals, and I was expecting a lot more plastic on this, but it seems like a really, really great deal so far. The visible things I see is uh, possibly looking to the future, upgraded fan for better cooling. But the heated bed is probably going to be a definitive good thing on this because it allows you to print ABS as well as PLA.
Yeah, yeah. There's some kind of film on the top of it. I'm not sure what that is.
Yep, there's a tape right here.
Oh, the tape on the fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Man, you taught me
so
well, Rich.
yeah, I'm looking at the manual. Let me pull this out. It's I found the manual. I also found that they have the Cura profile for the latest version of Cura. Um, oh my
So
god.
should I download Cura?
Um, yeah, download the latest version of Cura, like 3.1, I think it is.
Download it on my PC.
Yeah. Here, let's
Okay.
share.
It's free, right? Like I would assume.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cura, what's the latest software?
Uh,
3.1?
yeah, 3.1.
Okay. Should download pretty quick since I'm at the space. Ultimaker Cura 3.1 beta Ultimaker 3D printers, or
Uh,
I would assume it's Ultimaker Cura 3D printing software. That one sounds more
yeah,
better.
I think I'm gonna import that profile.
Okay.
It should be on their website somewhere.
Ultimaker Cura software, correct?
Yeah,
Downloading for free.
I'm
I'll be
installing it
using.
right now. I have the older version of Cura, which kind of works for other things that I was doing.
This is the
But
Ultimaker. No, it's not an Ultimaker. What is this?
3.1.
Um,
So Cura is a free software for our audience at home. It's made by Ultimaker, and I think it's specifically for the Ultimaker printers, but they allow you to load custom profiles for any printer, essentially, which is kind of nice, and it's fully open source. Um, it's a pretty user-friendly application, I would say. I guess. Uh, I use another software called Simplify 3D, but it's $150 and it's not for everybody. So I would not recommend it to a beginner. Um,
I'm not like so much of a beginner.
well, I don't think you want to spend $150 on a $150 printer just for the slicer.
Well, the thing is, I mean,
I like
the
it because I have multiple printers and I like having multiple profiles for both printers. But if you download it, you go in. There should be one for the Monoprice Mini. Here it is.
no, I didn't see anything for the Monoprice.
It might be in the mail-in. Hold on. It's under another name.
Does that mean I need to not download this and I need to redo it?
No, you can still download it, but the profile is on their website.
Okay, it should only take
Uh,
like 30 seconds for this to finish installing.
Here, let's see
Not
if I can find it.
because I said other printer in the drop-down menu because it asked me which one I had, and Monoprice wasn't an option at all.
Here, I'm gonna send you.
The one I need.
Yeah. Our live stream chat. That should be the link. That's from their website. Updated since October. You're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket. It's because it's cold in Houston. And I don't want to turn on the heater in the hotel room because the last time I did that, I smelled burning. So I should have just brought my 3D printer with me. I would have warmed up the room.
Right.
And I also would have had something to do between work.
This redirect is not working.
It's not working?
Try it again. That says redirecting you to HTTPS blah 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 blah.
There, go here and download. That's the product page. If you go down to the bottom, support files, there's updated profiles for latest version of Cura.
Well, Ultimaker's downloaded. So should I just uninstall this and try to install a different one?
No, you're gonna install Cura still.
Okay. All right. I just hit finish install. And I think it's I'm an idiot. It all downloaded at the bottom of my computer and I didn't even see it.
Oh.
So I did download those things that you sent me. I just didn't see them because, I got my thing at a weird angle right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit two things on one screen, so.
Firewall blocked some features. Oh, it's Cura. I'm sure it's good. Okay. So I have the software.
Oh, that's neat. I haven't used Cura in forever, so.
So where do I download these definitions to?
So when you open up Cura, it's going to give you a wizard to select a printer.
Okay.
And I just go custom other printer. Oh, you know what? I think there's another way to do this. Hold on.
Cura's opening now.
Oh, that's neat. That caused it to lock up. I think the way you do it is, I think you have to place the profile. You got to place the profile into the
Cura?
yeah, in their folder. Let's see here.
Let's see. Let me try to find the root here. Okay, I'm in my computer and I'm here.
It's probably under program files. I have too many slicers.
You have too many
Yeah, I have quite a few of them. Cura 15.0.
Okay, so I have Arduino, image formats, platforms, plugins, QML, resources.
Got it. I found it. Hold on.
So where do I want to put this into?
Go here on your computer, but change user to Mitch, to not Mitch, whatever your username is. That makes sense?
Yeah.
because it's a hidden folder. If you go to app data is a hidden folder under your user file, user folder.
Okay, so go back into computer, users, Patrick.
You should see app data. You probably won't. So in
How do I make it appear? I forget.
your menu bar.
Yep.
This is so stupid. Here, I'll share my screen.
Backslash.
Can you see it?
Yeah, hang on here. App. Oh wait, it's got to be capital A and capital B, right?
Yeah.
App data.
And it's under roaming.
Slash roaming. Capital roaming. Slash. Sorry, I'm typing sideways. Slash 3.1. Go. Okay, now I'm in there.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find. I downloaded it. So you're.
I just drag and drop the folder somewhere, right?
Yeah. Did you extract it all?
Yeah, it's extracted. Yeah.
So it should be under definitions, and there's the Monoprice select mini def JSON.
So quick definitions.
Hold on, that's not it.
Okay.
Oh, got it. So, interesting. Yeah. So if you go under Cura 3.1 and go under definitions, you'll paste that. Looks like you'll paste that Monoprice select mini
Done.
.def.json under definitions.
I put it in there already. It's done. I just drag and drop. It's good.
And then I think under let's see this. There's magic number layer heights and there's traditional layer heights. I think the magic number layer heights is if you're trying to like it's a division of the steps per millimeter of the z-axis, so it kind of is like they say the magic number of layer height numbers. Does that make sense?
No.
So instead of like 0.2 millimeter layer height, you're having like a fractional millimeter height that like supposed to make it look better, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure where those go actually. Let's see here. Oh, it might be under extruders.
So take that and put those under extruder.
I think so. Yeah.
So both traditional layer heights and.
Yeah, let's try that.
I love your optimism.
And then I'm going to close Cura and try it again.
Extruders, right?
I haven't quite done this yet. Oh, that's 15.4. What happened to Cura?
So now in definitions, I just have the Monoprice mini folder with definitions inside.
Or just the file. Let me see if that works. Hold on. It's actually under Ultimaker 3D, Ultimaker Cura, the start menu. Okay, there we go. Loading machines. See if I broke it. It's taking it forever, so it probably is loading it now. There you go. Manage printers.
So do I just take that definitions folder out and we'll say cut?
Got it. Okay. So you put the file in there. So if you put the file in there, you can share
I
your
just
desktop.
put the definition. I took everything out of that folder.
Yeah.
And I put the 2 folders for the extruder in the extruder folder, and I put the definitions folder in the definitions folder by itself.
Okay.
Is that right?
So yeah, close and restart Cura, and
I'm on my way. I gotta find Cura. I have so many desktop icons. Okay. I'm opening it up now. Saying loading machines.
yeah.
Still waiting. It take a minute when you first turn it on.
Yes. If you've loaded the definitions, it's loading the machines probably.
Okay, so here's the problem I'm having. When I start it, it's getting me to the page where I have to accept the license agreement.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that happens, Cura.exe has stopped working.
Okay, so it probably didn't like how you did
Well,
that.
it did that when I first tried it before I even did anything.
Mm,
Do we have
yeah.
any folders?
Can I see your screen?
How?
And Google Hangouts on the left. There's a screen share option.
Hang on.
I still can't get material to work for some reason. There you go.
Okay, tell me if you can see me.
Yeah, I can see it. So, um, if you go back to your app data, Cura, blah blah blah.
Crap, what was that?
Which computer is this?
My nice one.
Oh, okay. The fact that we both have multiple computers. Like, oh yeah.
App data roaming.
Okay, so now you're under. Is that it? No. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so under definitions,
Yes.
uh, it doesn't. Yeah, copy that and put it in the root definitions folder and paste it there. Paste it there. Yeah.
Shit. I control. See what I just did? Yes. Oops. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can delete it.
Yeah. Don't do it the other way. All right.
Okay.
So
I
let
think
me look.
under material,
Hang
is it
on.
material or I'm not sure because it didn't work for me.
Roaming. Materials. Nothing.
It says traditional layer heights material.
That is under extrude. So do I need to take these out of here?
Hold on.
Do I need to take these out of the folder?
Oh my god. I'm looking. 1 second. Oh, you're under materials or extruder?
Extruders.
So it doesn't have any nozzle size on my side. So yeah, go under extruders.
Uh-huh.
And what do you have listed? Let's see.
These are the two folders I have an extruder, so I just need to take everything out.
Yeah.
Folders.
Yeah, take everything out of the folder, put it in the main. I think that's how that works.
Okay. There's one.
Oh man, I should have ordered position extruder.
I think one of the heights were the same, but that's okay. Did you get it?
No.
Well, who bits now?
Nobody else.
What'd they say?
If you're not using that machine, somebody else can get it, and then that damn thing that works with it doesn't work.
The Fez tool, you ain't allowed to use it.
I've been using it.
Are you almost done?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, the Fez tool doesn't work?
Okay, if the Fez tool is the thing that sucks shit up, that works. The thing that has to be hooked to it to sand does not. I'm on the mute.
Oh,
I
Mitch.
can't even stand something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I will be right back. I'm going to go help her with this real quick.
Okay, I'll figure this out.
Okay, I just redid everything, so I'll try turning it on when I get back.
Okay.
So it keeps coming on and going off. I don't know what's wrong. What would cause the standard is to turn on off whenever.
I guess you don't need the nozzle size then. So if I select PLA, recommended layer height 0.2. Um, they don't really show you how to do this with the new version of Cura.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The Fez tool was acting stupid.
The sander thing.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to open Cura again. All right.
Okay, I'm trying something else out.
Every time I open it, it's telling me it quits working. Look, as soon as it opens. Hey, you want me to show you? Here.
Yeah, close it.
Okay, I'm gonna type in Cura again. There it goes. Three, two, you. Should I restart my computer?
This is Cura 3.1, right?
Yeah. It's Cura 3.1.
You were able to get it to start first, right?
No, it's been doing this since I downloaded it.
Oh. Maybe I'll uninstall it, reinstall it, or yeah, I don't know. It might be
Okay, how do I uninstall? Okay, I'm uninstalling it now. It only takes a second, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was looking at the manual and they show you the old version of Cura. So it looks like you just manually enter it. I mean, we might be able to try Kiss Slicer. I don't know. We're just going to have to make a profile for it.
Right.
Which I don't think should be too difficult.
Well, I mean,
you want to try that instead of messing with Cura.
well, Cura is more mainstream. So, I mean, I'd like to try to get it to work.
I was thinking you can get an Ultimate free for $3,500.
So you can see me, right now?
Yeah, your live.
Which one do I need?
The first one? Second one? That one? Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that one. 3.1. Yeah, you gotta fill all that junk.
Can I stop screen sharing for 2 seconds?
You just say I don't want to share my information. Okay, there you go. You're not sharing.
Okay. Okay, so in the whole giant thing of printers, I shouldn't pick any other than other, right?
Well, if you load the profile in Cura, like we did, it should show up as one of the printer selections in other.
But I have to download it as other first, correct?
Well, you have to put the file, the JSON file, into the machine thing. I think. I don't know how I got mine to work. Yeah, under machine, under definitions, there should be .def.json, but I couldn't see anything else like what was like machine instances. I don't know. Let's restart Cura. Yeah, I haven't used the new Kiss Slicer that much, so we could try that, but whatever slicer you use, you generally have the same stuff you put in your profile, like nozzle diameter, your bed size, all that stuff.
Okay, it's downloading again.
If it keeps crashing, it's probably your computer, something with Cura that crashes on your computer. I'm not sure what would cause that.
Okay, I'm going to go back to screen sharing now that that's done. Okay. Right. So here we are. Yes, I agree. Blur, 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 blur. Do I want to click all these or no? Did you get it? Did somebody did you get it? Oh, so you're taking a break. Here, you're gonna need the keys.
It ate up the sandpaper.
Yeah, that's what they do.
The other one wasn't doing that. I was like, this thing ain't seen it. Oh, well, I'll have to take it over. Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
She's enjoying the hate of the makerspace.
Yeah.
Oh, well. We're
Those
not
tables
supposed
make
to
from a
know
bowling
that there's
alley.
problems with the makerspace.
It's unfortunate that people do fucked up shit on it because they're cool.
Oh, it was meant as the craft table for you.
I use the sander to pumice my feet.
He uses sander to pumice his feet.
Good God, not this sander.
So you see what it says right now, right?
Yeah, run Ultimaker.
So finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I hit go.
Well, you still have tape on it.
Yeah, I know we haven't done it. I can't get the program to work on my computer.
Oh, good God.
One of them. You know they have G code on the SD card.
All right, here we go. We'll see if it's back in order.
We might just have to delete the profiles if this crashes.
Lord forbid I hit other. It crashed.
Close it again. Or see the problem details? That even gives you anything? Yeah, that's not useful. Okay.
I gotta get in trouble for taking a break.
Shouldn't.
My hands are like numb.
You got shit all over this.
I'm sure I look like shit.
So what do I need to do? Do I need to uninstall it and just pick a printer?
No, you got to go back and update it probably.
That look better?
And then just delete the profile that we put in.
I took it out. Like, that's all fresh. Like, I deleted all that. I deleted Cura and re-downloaded it.
You uninstalled it, right? But did you delete the app data folder?
No.
Try that. Or delete the machine definitions or definitions.
Hang on. Okay. Okay, how about I just delete this entire Cura folder?
Yeah, I might try to remake it. I don't know. Okay.
And
Delete
make
it.
sure
Yeah.
oh, there it is again.
Yeah, it'll recreate it. But it should be a fresh one. No, still doing it?
Yep.
Hmm.
How about I just Google Cura keeps crashing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, you Google it and I'll try to put these folders back in there.
Is there any like stuff out there that you can put in and put on?
Oh, everything in that fire cabinet's pretty much up for grabs.
What fire cabinet? Where's it at?
The big yellow thing you pass when you walk right into the shop. Right when you walk through this door. You shouldn't be able to miss it. Yeah.
Let me get my money somewhere.
Well, you can use your card.
Out there.
There should be a kiosk right by the back door where the lathe is on.
There's not. Oh well.
Okay. I'm adding the printer to definitions. Okay.
Okay.
And now I'm adding the layer heights to extruders ?
I don't know. Let's just try it with the. Let's see if the profile works. I'm not sure.
So don't worry about the printer yet, or the print
Don't worry
heights.
about that.
We're just trying to get
It
it
might-
determined.
It might be something else that's like some other program or your video drivers or something that's causing it to crash. I don't know your computer that well.
Okay. So I put in the machine into the definitions, saying loading machine's longer than it was. Loading interface and crash.
Yeah, something with the graphics is causing it to crash. I don't know if it's because we have this open or a restart.
You don't think that's it, do you?
What?
You don't think that's the problem?
It might be. I couldn't get KissSlicer to run on my desktop for some reason.
For what reason?
For having the video chat open.
Maybe.
Move it to your
I'm
phone.
just gonna tell you, did you try turning it off and back on again? But if you want to just get the printer to work, we can print one of the sample G code. Or I could just make G code and send it.
Put the arm for your phone.
Yeah. So there's no way in hell it's because I'm on a video chat. Do you want me to? You want me to stop it for a second? Try.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and disconnect and then try it, and then come back on.
I'm back.
Okay.
It didn't help, and I restarted my computer.
Well, that's annoying. I think you have some video driver issue or something else that's running that's causing it to crash.
Maybe it's because I'm trying to use a 2 updated version. Hello.
Which one? 1.3.1? I mean, it's working on my computer, but I don't know.
Fair enough. I mean, I can always try and see what they put on the SD card.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll have to do it. I'll have to troubleshoot your computer a little bit more when I get back.
No,
I gotta
got a
work
video.
on mine. Like I can just send you a G code if you want to print something. I got it working on mine.
I wonder what I'm doing wrong.
I think it's your computer specifically. Because we did pretty much the same thing.
Why are these little chips so hard to hold on to?
Because we have big
Okay,
fingers.
if I lose you, it's because if I push too hard in this area of my computer, it blanks everything.
Oh, that sucks.
It's cool.
So the safety warnings are don't be an idiot.
Okay, I put the chip in, and it's not doing anything yet.
I think you have to turn it on. Wait, where did you put the chip into?
My
Your
computer.
laptop? Oh, what are you gonna do with that?
Cura's on here.
Yeah, but we can't launch Cura, right? Or does it give you a Cura?
It's a different version of Cura.
Okay.
So I was gonna try that.
Tell the other one and try that one that's on there. I didn't think that they would put the sensor on it.
What's Repetier host?
It's a printer control software.
So leave that on the card.
What version of Cura did they give you?
15.04.6.exe.
Oh, that should work. Yeah, just
So
run
just
that.
drag that to my laptop. Let me install the other one first.
Yeah, they should both run, but 15 point, yeah, version 15 is an older version, and it should run. Either way, I mean, it'll just be a basic slicer to get you going.
Yeah.
I'm glad they included it on the SD card. That's good. It's not viruses.
That's uninstalled now. I'm gonna just drag this exe to my desktop. Is that cool?
Sure.
Or
Does
should
it
I
have anything else, like the printer profiles or anything?
It should already. I'm assuming it's already all in this.
Or maybe.
Find out real quick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this already looks better and different.
So Cura 3.1 has a really cool feature where it changes the infill on the layer depending on the size of that layer. It's kind of neat.
I'm showing her. Yeah, don't worry.
Place is awesome, right?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Except for the standard.
All right, it's almost done installing.
Okay.
So did I mention how nicely made this thing is?
Yeah, it's metal. It's black.
I should have went with white.
No, I chose black.
Oh wow, it's installing.
Yep, 15.04. I think. So I had to download 15 point or version 15 point whatever because I was making a profile for another printer. If you can load Octoprint and use Octoprint.
Here, I'm gonna screen share so you can tell me which one of these I need to pick.
Okay, go ahead. The other.
Other?
Yep.
Okay.
And probably custom.
Okay.
Okay, so it says, I'm just jumping to in the manual it tells you how to set this up with Cura 15. Cura 15. The I should have just read this. It says the SD card comes with with Cura 15.04. Next, install. Printer driver install. Next.
No. That and now the sandpaper is not sticking to it. It keeps shooting it off side like that one.
Maybe it's not gripping right.
It's not, but the grip thing is like jacked up.
Oh, do I need to mess with any of this?
It says add new machine. Other custom. Okay, so you're gonna put the Monoprice, whatever this is, Monoprice Mini, whatever you want to name the machine. Okay, the machine width and depth is 120 by 120 by 120.
So X and Y are both 120?
And Z. So it's a 120 millimeter cube. The nozzle diameter is 0.04. I'm sorry, 0.4.
So just 0.4.
It has a heated bed. And then finish.
What about the bed center?
No, that's for other kinds of printers, like a Delta.
Okay, I hit finish.
Okay, so now you can close that. That's the little robot sample they usually load. So now we can change the so we have the density, fill density, which is your infill density.
Because I'm not going to be home for at least an hour, okay? Do not get them people called. Okay?
This just gives you general guidelines on what to set for different things.
Okay.
Bed's probably going to not get to 70 pretty quickly.
I want you to color me.
You can leave all those defaults, it'd probably be fine.
Okay.
I'd probably leave the bed temperature to 60 though, because I can't imagine the bed getting to 70 quickly. Go to filament.
Okay.
Your filament diameter is 1.75. That's pretty standard for all filament with this printer. Flow rate, everything else should be fine. Go to advanced. Go to layer height. Under quality.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do 0.2. Okay. Now go under advanced.
So what do you think I can do to fix that? This sander is like much more powerful, but it's still
okay. Go back to basic.
Just take the little bag off the other one and shove that hose onto it.
It won't. That's what we try to do.
Yeah. Tape it. As long as you take the tape off, it'll be fine. Plenty of tape around here. All right, what am I changing?
Actually, I think all that should be fine.
Okay.
Um,
Can I plug this bitch in?
you can plug it in the USB. It should recognize it.
Well, I don't even have the power to it yet.
Oh yeah. Well, here, change to camera so we can see it boot up.
Speed. Okay. All right. Stop sharing. Can you see me again? Okay.
Yeah, we see you.
All right.
Okay.
So
So
it comes
with
with,
a cover brick. That's cool.
it comes with pretty much your standard laptop power supply.
It's probably 12 volts, like 6 amps or something. That's
It
pretty much
uses
what
an
comes in
electric
my area.
skillet cord. Okay. So
We'll plug in
I
the
guess I
side.
should probably plug this in.
At least we're recording, so if you get electrocuted live.
Gee, thanks.
What did he say?
At least we're recording just in case you get electrocuted live.
Hey, you never know. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to have these new 480 volts.
You're more than likely going to just drop the gantry on yourself.
Yeah. I'm hoping not. Yeah. I'd rather work with a printer like this, only bigger than a plasma cutter.
I plugged it in, but now I need
Okay.
to plug it into my computer, correct?
Yeah. I'll help you set up Octoprint later, but we'll definitely be able to set up Octoprint for this. I'd also remove that tape with the fan.
Nah, we'll leave it on there.
I want to point out to everybody that he has Gur from Invader Zim and the No Grumpy Cat on his arm. Now we have to 3D print an actual Gur. That'd be amazing. You can find the STL for that. You should print it.
This tape is leaving all kinds of crud. A
Does
clean
that arm
printer.
wobble?
Huh?
Does the arm wobble any?
Well, it seems pretty solid.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it doesn't. It'd take a lot to bend it, like dropping it a good time. So
Well, I'm just
probably
wondering if you're
bend
going
it.
to see the wobble. If you're going to see the wobble in the print.
Okay. So I got this cord here, the standard USB micro.
Okay. Is it on the side?
It's just stupid. Like, I just don't know. Like, I'm afraid to force it.
Is that the SD card slot?
No.
I can't see what you're looking at.
Let me come look at it.
I don't know what's going on, but it's not going in here at all.
It's weird that it's on the side.
Okay, so the little part needs to go on the bottom and the big part.
That's what I was going.
Yeah, that's not going in.
It's not entering it.
No. It looks like it's too far down. If you look in there.
Let me find something that I can jam in there and pull up on.
Don't jam this.
Well, yeah, be careful because it's that circuit board.
Like, it just makes no sense that this isn't going in. Oh my god, that's hard. Hang on.
Let's see the side of it.
Yeah. Yep. This is a mirror. Does that not look right? Oh well.
You put it up close to the camera. I want to see. Yeah, it's kind of low.
I think I know what the problem is.
What? They're hitting the metal lip.
Yeah, I think I just need to grab something sharp and just go down on the import just a little. Look at that, John being not negligent left the exactly out. Like, why am I having this much trouble getting this to go in here? That might be why.
Why?
It looks like it's crushed a wee bit.
Oh.
Not for me, but definitely for someone.
Yeah, that's what you get for quality, high quality Chinese parts. Well, there's always the SD card.
I'm getting it.
I don't get the point of having micro USB on printers anymore. Like, I'm all for, a Type B connector because it's much bigger. It's like harder to break one of those.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Or USB Type C if anything ever supported it.
USB Type C, what's that?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sounds like the future. Future.
It would be the future if it wouldn't make the cable so expensive. Man, you shouldn't have that much problems getting a USB cable connector. Is it broken or what?
It's not broken, it's just really stiff.
Looks like you can unscrew the side of that panel.
What, here?
Yeah, the side of the machine. I mean, we just unboxed it. I can always send that one back and we unbox the other one.
Just keep the other one. I got it.
Yeah, I think it's basically, it looks like it was touching the lip of the thing. Okay. Plug it in your laptop and then turn it on. And we'll see if
It is. Is it in good camera range?
Really. Now the most satisfying part is to remove that glossy sticker
Take it off.
if you want. Ooh.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ready for it to explode. All right, turning it on in 3, 2. I'm gonna duck.
It's only been like an hour and a half. Yay, it turns on. There's a menu. There's 3 options.
Oh, that's right. It's not touchscreen. I explicitly remember there not being somebody mentioned there not being a touchscreen.
Oh, you got to use the
Knob.
scroll wheel. That's cool. I don't know. I prefer scroll wheels anyway.
Oh, it's so creepy when I just hear noise and there's somebody in here.
Open the accessory box. Remove the filament rack. Blah blah blah. Did you put the filament spool on?
Printer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm selling these. This is the prototype. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I bought it off Amazon.
I was about to say, fuck you, man. You have to go here. It's like I came over and I see
The PG stream, don't say yeah.
I see the cleanness of it. It's like, man, if you do
Oh,
this,
that's okay.
it's
Danielle's already removed my monetization.
Did she really?
No, I don't know. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
monetizing this anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Hey.
they'll still want to pull me for something.
Hey, you know what we need to get is a telepresence little bot that can cruise
Oh.
around and check shit out.
Yeah, actually, Oz has been talking about that for a while. So.
Yeah, because I would like to see a telepresence Mitch like cruising around checking shit out, you know. And so,
You know, we could get one of those iPad ones that just kind of roll around like a Segway.
That wasn't good enough for everybody, though.
We'll just buy one. We got tons of money.
Right.
Bring it up to the board meeting.
I want to make one out of the. Hey, I just donated Motely. You remember that robot I was working on? The open source service robot platform with the jazzy bass that I just haven't had time, and it's just over my head too. I mean, some of the things I wanted to do are just way over my pay grade. So we just started that committee, the software committee, met for the first time last night, and so I'm donating Motely to the space, and we'll have him up here for people to just grab and start hacking on him.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Installed.
you can't even see me, can you?
No, I can.
Careful. This laptop's a piece of shit.
This is called. You're actually on YouTube live.
No, you're
so.
fine. It's just this corner is disconnected.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't say anything that's incriminating or anything that has copyrighted material.
yeah, we're on his live stream for YouTube.
And YouTube will ban you for the stupidest things.
Yeah, right. So you do not want me to pull it out and show everybody the what I've been working on right now?
So if I hit home access, will that like reset it?
It should home all the axes. Yeah, go ahead. Did it not do anything?
No. Am I missing something? Where did that break? It should be.
Hey, it homes. The nozzle should home. You're probably gonna have to level the bed.
So is this touchscreen?
No.
What?
No.
This makes why? Why?
This is $150. That's why.
Okay, for $150 you can get a touchscreen for what? 10? Just 10. Would you not rather pay $10 for a touchscreen?
So I went into the move thing for the Z, and like you click on it, and then you just turn this dial, and it goes little by little.
And adjust your Z height.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, I guess.
That's cool. Are you just moving the Z, or are you adjusting the Z height?
I think I'm moving it. I don't know.
Okay.
Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
No, that's why we're doing it.
All right, let me try to hit this home axis button again.
Yeah, so you go to home, or you go to.
It touched the bed and came back up.
All right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go big.
Okay. Okay, so it's alive.
So it says the home. Go to home the axis, and then get a piece of paper, and then put the piece of paper between the build platform and the extruder nozzle. And you're gonna use that.
It fits.
Does that have a? Yeah, but there's a little bit of friction, or.
Yeah, there's a little friction.
Okay.
I think this thing might be out of the box, good to go.
Paper can slide between the nozzle and the platform without binding. Blah blah. Move paper under it. Blah, blah, blah. The height is incorrect. Use the hex wrench to make sure a slight adjustment to the platform height at each corner. So you can check each corner with it. It says they include insert the included micro SD into the slot. Turn the printer on by, okay, you already turned it on. Rotate the control wheel clockwise till you hit temperature. So let's go to temperature. I think you're gonna heat up. Go to extruder.
I don't have that option. I have print, monitor, and move.
What's under print?
Under monitor, I have all these. I have, yeah.
I think this is an older version of the manual. It has nothing like you're talking about. That's kind of
I went
annoying.
into print and it says no files. I'll move over to monitor.
Okay.
I clicked in and I got extruder 22. I think these are room temperatures.
Yeah, so you
21, 22.
but you're monitoring it, so you can't change it, can you?
Yeah, I can. If I click on extruder,
Yeah, you should be able to
I
set it
can
to.
set to target 190, 195, 200, 205. Good God.
Look at the side of the filament tells you the minimum temperature.
Should I use this PLA you're letting me borrow?
Yeah, that's gonna print nicer.
205. So do you want to set it for 210 perhaps?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's kind of hot for PLA, but it should work.
Well, I'm hoping this is in Celsius.
It is.
Okay. So I set that for 210. All right.
Now let's move the Z up a little bit so we can purge the plastic like we do on the polyprinters. So go
Okay,
back
so
to
let me. Okay.
move.
I set that to the target. Okay.
Okay.
Preheating. That's just the nozzle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to move. And I'm going to go to. What's E?
I should keep one of these.
What's E?
I'm already impressed with this interface. E? Oh, that's the extruder. Don't move the extruder yet until it preheats.
Okay. But should I go to the Z home and move it up, you said?
Yeah, go to Z, move the Z up so that we can.
How many ticks?
Just until it raises up, like 10 or so.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute.
Is it raising?
1, 3,
It should be moving up like 1 millimeter, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm about 10 millimeters high now.
I can't see. Can you get the filament out the bottom? Like, is there enough room for the filament to leave?
Yeah, there should be, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna have to pry the. I mean, you have to pull out the plastic. You want to purge a little bit.
Okay. So purge out what's in there?
Well, you gotta load the filament through that too. So I would take your filament out and clip it into the extruder. Actually, cut the edge of the filament at an angle to make kind of a pointy tip. Or just break it off, that's cool.
I didn't do that. It was already like that.
Well, so here's the thing with PLA. PLA can get brittle because of moisture. Usually at the end of the roll, it kind of gets brittle and it'll break really easily. And the problem is the PLA can break in the tube sometimes. So we want to avoid, if you're going to buy your own filament or have filament, you want to seal it into a bag.
Moisture.
Yeah, you want to avoid moisture. So.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, so now we can put in the extruder. You should see how it goes in.
Yeah, it's kind of like at the same end as the poly printer.
It's exactly how it is, yeah. And it should start going into that tube. You should be able to push it all the way through the tube. There you go. And then you should see it coming out the bottom of the nozzle.
I'm not at the end yet.
So this is called a Bowden tube feed. So instead of the extruder being right above the nozzle, Your extruder is actually like feeding it through a tube. And the problem with that sometimes is that you have a lot of backlash in that tube. So you have to compensate with retraction. There you go.
Mitch,
Nice.
my first baby.
Yay!
I made a poly. I made a printer poop.
You printed. Okay, we're done. Pack it up.
So you're seriously considering keeping the other one?
It's pretty cool from what I can see over the video, even though it's kind of crappy video. I'm actually really impressed for 150 bucks. The problem is they won't charge me. They'll charge me more than 150 bucks for the replacement. Man, I should have just bought 2 of them. It would have been worth it.
If you tell them, just tell them, you know what, charge me for the other one and I'll keep it too.
Yeah, but I'll have to argue them to give me the same price as the Black Friday, the Cyber Monday deal.
Because they were honoring the price.
Oh yeah, I might do that then.
You need me to argue it for you? This is a nice printer.
Like I really need a 5th printer. This and my Aris will probably be my 2 portable printers if I did keep this. I'll take them both.
It's a pretty neat little thing, man.
Yeah, I could take this with me to work and stuff. This would actually be perfect.
Do something in the
I don't know
hotel
how
room.
light it is, though. There's a fan on right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those guys moving.
So it's only one fan? That's kind of weird. That's not the best arrangement, but you can modify it with a better air cooling fan.
So, should I try to print something?
Ready to... Yeah, go ahead, print.
So, should I put the... Okay, so I'm going to home the axes again. Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
Oh, it's so perfect, Mitch.
It's kind of quick. It's pretty impressive.
Aren't you glad I was browsing on Cyber Monday?
The what?
And aren't you glad I was browsing Amazon on Cyber Monday?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is better than the Cube 3D that you're going to get.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Cura. And to cut this down in time a little more, I think I'm going to...
You don't have something already designed?
Yeah, this robot.
Yeah, there we go. Print that.
So should I load it, or?
It should already be sliced. I think if you just go to, okay, I have the wrong one. 15.
So do I hit load, or do I hit toolpath to SD? Like I should be able to print right from this, right?
Yeah, I think you can do load. It's gonna save an SD card, right?
No, that means I should probably. I thought I could just print straight from my PC to this.
Oh, you might need to run Repetier host.
How do I do that? Should I put you on to run Repetier host on my computer?
Yeah, if it lets you. I used to be able to control the printer with Cura, but I guess not. Huh. Yeah, Repetier host is just a G-code loader, kind of like Octoprint, where you're just loading G-code and printing to the printer. If the USB worked, you should be able to, it should recognize it. You can screen share if you want.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Would you mind if I run to the restroom really quick?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
And get more water? what I got. Yeah. Monoprice. Okay, I'm back, Mitch. Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
Collins is on. How big?
Bought it for $260. Never used it. Just out of the box. Put it in the box.
You're like, I can put it back in
Put it in
there.
the box. Never used it. 180.
Maybe, but I don't use CNC routers all that much. But this thing cost $160 and has a heated bed. How much? 160 Black Friday deal on Amazon. Monoprice version 2. Do I have to
Wait.
hit add new printer?
Yeah, I've never used this before. Try it. This is kind of cool. It's like a web interface.
Maybe what's step 2? Oh man, this is getting complicated. How you been, Russell?
Not too bad.
But yeah, it's a neat little printer for the price.
Got a heated bed or not?
Yeah, yep, heated bed. The PLA and ABS.
I went to ABS.
Maybe.
I went to the micro center to buy some ABS. We had about 4 boxes. None of the colors I wanted. Got PLA out the wazoo.
I'm borrowing
Yeah.
Mitch's PLA.
Try putting. Don't mess with this because I don't know what this is actually gonna do. You can
Abort?
try it later. Yeah, you can try it later. It looks like it's kind of like Octoprint where you can play up. You can play with it online, but I don't know. You can cancel out of that. I'm gonna just do. I think we just saved the G code when you click load or when you click save.
Okay, so just go back to Cura.
Yeah, save the SD card. And
How do I know it went there?
I don't know, what does it say? E, Ultimaker robot support,
Where do you see that?
right there. Under Google Hangouts is sharing your screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
see ya.
So whatever the E drive is, you can eject it now. Oh. Well, remove that SD card and see if it, put it in the printer and see if it shows up. SD card printing is actually more reliable anyway than USB.
Oh man,
But
it's gonna be a bitch to get this out of here.
out of your laptop?
Oh, out of the machine.
Yeah, because of that little metal. I think we need to remove that metal thing and see if the board could be raised any, because it looks like the
Okay,
circuit board is
it's
supposed
in. It's in the machine. It's in the machine.
That's what she said.
I went to print, and I got cat, Cura, driver, Reptihost, an Ultimaker robot. So should I hit that?
Yeah, Ultimaker robot. Here, quit the screen share. I want to see it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
It's not going shit.
it's probably heating.
It's heating the platform up to 60. Ooh,
Yeah.
man, it's getting warm quick, boy.
That's a tiny bed.
Can I get more water? If this fails, just stop it.
Okay, I can't stop it.
Okay, I'm back. I see it didn't fail because it didn't start yet. But I'm assuming in 12 more degrees Celsius it will.
Yeah, that's pretty quick for a. I guess because it's such a small bed, there's not much to heat.
Can I touch it again? Touch it.
Yeah,
Not too
that's
bad.
50. Like warm coffee.
You should get one of these. Oh wait, you already can.
Maybe.
The platform
Don't
might be struggling to get to 60 Celsius.
it tapers off. It gets close. I don't know. Usually printers they'll try to reach a certain temperature.
I'm so hoping.
There you go. It's doing a thing.
What's it doing?
It's starting the print. You're gonna have a glob of filament at the ends, but
Trying to get that out of.
is the
Oh
fan
my
on?
god! Oh my god! This layer is beautiful.
That's amazing. That's actually really impressive for a printer straight out of the box having a good first layer.
Like I know what. God damn it! I gotta get that off of there.
Yeah, so what I like to do with the printer profile is on the start G code, have it do a line, like a line on the front of the machine, and then go over and start printing because it gets rid of all the blobs.
There's first aid kits in the kitchen. Mitch, this is a beautiful print layer.
I like it.
How beautiful the prints are. You calm down.
I gotta clean.
Do we need to call the ER?
I think that's table dying. She's like these types of things.
Use a air gun out of the tool chest in automotive. Look in the drawer that says air tools. Get one of those tips that say air gun and find an air outlet.
Bitch.
I think they're shipping arrows in the wood shop though.
Leave it alone. What's it doing?
There's a chunk of filament I didn't use. It's okay. Should I just let it go with that chunk?
Yeah. Sure. I mean, it's
Mitch
gonna
is so
either
helpful with all
burn it,
his
it's gonna
business.
burn it or wipe it. I don't think
If
it should
anybody
cost.
asks, I have a proxy, even though you're in Houston.
Oh yeah, you can't leave your printer unattended at the makerspace.
Is that true?
No, I don't care. That's pretty fast. That's actually impressively fast.
He said when the other one comes tomorrow, he's probably going to just keep it and pay for it. He said he wants one.
Mitch.
I can't have 5 printers. I can't have 5 printers. 4 printers. Well, the 5th one isn't built yet, but 5.
Hey, I didn't have to level this bench. You realize that, right?
That is pretty cool. So far, it's working better than my Aris.
You mean that one that's in pieces?
No, that's the D-Bot. The Aris is that little Delta printer that I have.
Yeah, it's the extruders off of it and everything. I was over there tonight.
Yeah. That's because I'm trying to design the new blower fan. Kind of like, you see the fan that's on there now?
Yeah.
That's how it was originally, but that not having a separate fan causes a lot of issues.
After only
The feel I have to be cool.
we got it.
What do you print?
A robot. It's
How big? It must be tiny.
22 minutes.
Oh, it's tiny, tiny.
No, I'm just over here in this general area
Where all the junk is.
where all my crap is.
Well, will you help me then with the air gun thing?
Mitch,
Should I
give
speak
me
first?
give me 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll watch your print. It looks all blurry to me.
If anybody asks, I have a proxy for my property.
Shut up.
He's a youth vet, but he's
You don't need a proxy for your own.
I trust it.
I mean, at this point, I trust it.
Darn it. Oh,
Yeah, well,
yeah, I could have chopped it. But
no, it extruded out. I'm back.
How's it going?
It doesn't look bad.
First brand to look that up.
And we haven't done anything to it adjusting wise.
Go grab him a camera.
Okay.
So as far as what you can tell so far, what do you think? I mean,
I can't see it up close.
is it safe to move this a little while it's running?
I don't know. You might be able to.
Just be a little bit better.
Oh, he gave you a better camera. Problem is, it's probably gonna break the stream. I'm trying to install it right now.
Wow, that's where everything's for. Yeah, gratis.
Just laying out here, man. Right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think my phone's attached to it anymore. We're good. Wait, where'd this camera come
Put
from?
this out of the walkway.
Where'd this come
That's
from?
digital media.
Oh,
So, yeah, good. Still back
Yeah.
in media.
Okay. Let me leave this chat and get this set up, I guess.
Did I tell you that I got two of those C920s?
Two of what?
I got two C920s. Yeah, install it and then you can close it and re-enter. It should work
Hang on,
better.
my mom's calling. Hello? No, why? What's up? No. Okay. Well,
What's yours?
no, you. All right, love you, bye. Okay, can you still hear me, Mitch?
Yeah, I can see you. That camera works well. Oh, there we go. Hello. Move it back a little bit. It takes a while. It's kind of hard to zoom. There you go. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty decent. It probably needs a little bit more fan cooling, like part cooling. Like the PLA probably needs to cool a little bit better, but you're not having any. Yeah, that's a pretty nice print actually. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think the audio cut out a little bit.
I said, what do you think as far as the quality is concerned thus far?
What I can see, since it's kind of shaky and blurry, like I don't see any money. I don't see that many drooping. Like You can kind of tell the walls of the plastic are a little wobbly, but I think that's might be the PLA itself. I'm not sure. You can kind of adjust the temperature to a different range. You can lower the temperature of the PLA, and it probably will.
I think it's only get. Well, you got to remember we sped this up by changing it to 2 millimeters instead of 1 millimeter a layer.
Yeah, no, I know, but the temperature of the plastic, if you lower PLA, you can print PLA like at 190 to 200 sometimes.
When we get done with the print itself, I will do a couple close-up shots of it so we can see what it actually looks like.
Yeah, this webcam helps a lot. So I didn't tell you that I got 2 C920s, the camera you're holding.
Yeah.
One of them was mine, and then I burned it when I put it over that halogen lamp, and it burned the cord.
Yeah.
And then Axie's husband bought me another one to replace it. And so I got that one, and then he gave me the one that I burned. That was mine originally. And I basically just chopped the cord open, stripped the 4 wires, soldered them back together, put heat shrink over it, and now I have 2 working C920 webcams.
You want to sell me one?
I'm actually thinking about using both of them for streaming like this. I think it'll be kind of cool. But so that fan shroud, that little 30 millimeter fan, what I'd probably recommend doing is it might be a little bit of work, but basically removing, probably printing a shroud that just cools the hot end, and then having a second blower fan that you point directly at the part. And then you run the blower fan wire to the controller board, and the controller board has its own separate fan output that you should be able to turn on and off remotely. So
can I look in Cura without messing anything? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's running off the SD card. So
how do I spin things in Cura?
I think there's a.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, I have a different Cura profile.
I wanted to see what the back's supposed to look like because of what I'm seeing. I just didn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know, like every print company, all have their own little thing, you know.
Yeah. I like the Benchy, those little boat, the tugboats. Yeah. I know, I kind of get tired of it too, but it seems to be the best print for quality.
This robot actually has a lot of good elements to it to help with the printer. Like it's got bridging, it's got, you know, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like this thing's coming out amazing.
Yeah, I can see it's a little wobbly at some parts, like the plastic's a little wobbly, but I think that's all done due to temperature and filament quality and cooling. But you can fix a lot of those problems.
Take hang on, Mitch. I gotta set you down for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. Here, place it on the platform.
Just take a screwdriver right here, a flathead. They're all next to that red. I mean, you can buy a key, but I'm gonna want voltage. There. Be careful. Use paper towels. Wear gloves if you can find any. Well, we might not actually have any. Never mind. Stain it.
I want to place the camera on the bed.
Hang on. This is a sketch. I'm trying not to just attach it to the rail. Hang on.
Can you put it on the bed itself?
I guess the only option I get is this.
That's a pretty quick model. You can obviously play with the feed rate and speeds and temperatures and layer heights and infills and stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff to mess with, but in its stock configuration, it seems pretty decent. But you can definitely tune out the quality. I mean, you can make the quality better by tuning it. But I think Cura 15 is going to be good enough for you for now.
It's going to come down to the last part right now. It's only got like 2 more things to do.
I'm impressed with how fast it's printing right now. That's a really fast print. See how it's doing the really small features?
Yeah.
It's not stringing between the features. That's a really good sign. It's also not blobbing the plastic, like over extruding plastic. That's pretty good too. Usually what happens on the PLA printers that have problems, like you'll see a bunch of stringing between the prints and you'll see blobbing like that. Yeah, that's good.
All right, you ready for me to remove it?
Yeah.
It took 28 minutes.
Will that little yellow scraper work?
Oh no! But look at that. That's a cool interface, man.
Yeah, I like the interface. I kind of wish other more expensive printers had that, honestly. The Prusa has kind of a lame one. I mean, it's just a dot matrix one. Yeah, see, the spatula kind of sucks, and you gotta burn your finger on the nozzle.
No, this actually isn't that hot.
If you let it cool, it should just pop off.
Well, I'm assuming it's cool.
Yeah, so the print surface that they put on there will eventually get warm, and I'm pretty sure you could just buy, like, you could probably just use painter's tape or something.
So everything's cooling down now.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. It's so small, though, like, I'm pretty sure heating up and cooling down doesn't take long at all.
I don't know. Like,
I wonder how many of these they've sold, like, I think, like, thousands, millions, hundreds of thousands.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm digging it.
I've seen a lot of people in the 3D printing group have these.
Okay, I'm about to break it off.
Okay.
Man, it's really stuck on there.
It's a good thing. I wouldn't use the knife. It'd probably gouge it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to gouge that bed.
So we have a robot that won't come up. Should I just heat the bed up?
No, I mean, it should pop off when it's cool.
I mean, it's only at 39 Celsius.
See if you can use the spatula again, or I would just try to pull the whole thing, like, at an angle.
I feel like the spatula's gonna cut me.
Yeah, that's kind of sucky. It's a sucky spatula. That's why I use a metal one. See if you can have, like, a metal, like, flat edge one. Or maybe get one of the spatulas from 3D Fab.
All right, we're gonna grab a spatula. Back with a spatula.
Well,
Hey, ready to try this out? Try it out. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can. This thing heightened. No.
it has a nice tripod stand on it too. If you ever get a tripod.
Okay. Oh, this is working.
Yeah, I would invest in a decent spatula or a paint scraper.
Is it bad that I'm afraid to push too hard?
No, makes sense. Usually with those print surfaces, I can pretty much like rip it off, but
Yeah, but you know me. I'm just a little. I'm trying to be cautious. Oh, I got it. Okay.
well, you remove the rest of the skirt and everything.
Done.
So that little white line that little line that it has around it is called a skirt. It should automatically.
Wrap, but whatever.
Wraps are a little bit different, but that's pretty good. Blurry, but it's good. There you go. If you put your hand behind it, there you go. It's a little wobbly, but yeah, that's pretty much print cooling and temperature issues. But I mean,
But not by much, right?
it's not bad. No, not at all. For a stock printer, it's pretty good. I mean, for $150, it's really good. That's all I have to say. I'm super impressed that anything could be $150 and print like decent, you know.
Like here's the bottom, the adhesion.
That's pretty good first layer. It's pretty flat. Okay, now print a sword from Destiny or something.
I'm super proud of this.
Print an entire Iron Man suit now. I wouldn't doubt it that you could probably print something huge with that thing. You just have to learn how to slice everything up. You'll have
The only
hundreds of
little mess up there. That's not that
Yeah.
big of a deal.
Well, those little supports you can cut off.
I'm not talking about the supports. I'm talking about the blob.
Oh, the little. Yeah, that's because that. Yeah, that's why
But
when you
I'm
first.
surprised it didn't mess everything up.
When it first starts printing, I usually get tweezers or pliers and remove any blobs.
Look at this. This is great. Like the user interface is great. Like, I mean,
Yeah, that's a really nice screen. I'm impressed with that.
oh my god! And like the brushed metal is really nice.
Yeah. It looks pretty serviceable. Like you could do upgrades on it pretty easily too.
So, do you want to keep this one and give me the other one? Is that what we're gonna agree to? Because you seem to want one bad.
Where's the other one?
It should be either in your office or on its way tomorrow.
Okay. I'll check it when I get back. Maybe I'll see what Amazon's actually going to charge though, because I don't want to.
Well,
Get
tell
screwed
them
over.
you want the same price and you'll just keep it.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, if I can. If not, I mean, I'm getting the Artemis in like 2 weeks, so which is like 10 times more expensive, but it's also 10 times the print volume.
But I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty impressed. Did you say these are supports?
Well, yeah, those little finger supports, you can break them off. That reminds me of my first print. Using Cura was on a Mendel 90 actually. Was it the Mendel 90 or the? I think it was the Mendel 90.
Things going. I don't think these are just supports. They look very functional.
Well, they hold the fingertips up.
Yeah,
If you look at the original model.
I'm looking at the digital model, and it looks like those little guys are supposed
Well,
to be.
either way, you can enable supports in Cura. So if you do need support material, it'll enable it. But it's just like Kiss Slicer, where it's just going to put support material everywhere.
Yeah. So I did my first 3D print.
Yeah, congratulations.
With my first printer. Yay!
Okay. There you go. Put your hand behind it. The camera seems to detect white levels. There you go. That's the best. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a little wobbly, but wibbly wobbly.
So
I mean, that's a tiny print too. So
I'm super happy about this.
yeah, we could tune it out with some slicer settings, but we can
So
definitely.
when you get back, like we should be moving. So
Okay.
we're closing on the house. So
Congratulations.
the work
Now
got done today, and the plumber's coming out tomorrow. So everything's good.
So when you get 5 more of these, you have a room to put them in?
Don't even say that.
I have 2 shelves, and I'm probably going to fill them with 3D printers pretty soon. I don't even know. I have one on my table, one on my shelf. One of them's on another table. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, Mitch. Oh, what's up, Mitch? I bought my first printer.
Congratulations.
And here's my first printer.
Very nice.
It's not too bad. So Black Friday, $150 from Amazon.
Yes.
And this is out of the box, no adjustments.
Nice.
So I went and picked it up at Mitch's house and stole his filament while he's in Houston.
Well, there you go.
And I'm gonna go return the printer and everything to his house. So we're in a motel right now. We're closing.
So congratulations.
I'm in a motel right now, too.
I was
Woo!
last night. So yeah.
I mean, minus 3 kids.
Everybody in a hotel.
Everybody in a motel.
We're in a wood spring suite. It's terrible.
Yeah, I was in a Super 8.
Oh, Super 8's the worst. I'm a La Quinta.
Right. La Quinta. La Quinta.
Hey, but I'm getting those reward points. I'm going to get a free hotel trip sometime. I just have to, spend thousands more dollars to get a free hotel night.
I love this.
Cool.
Dude, I'm so happy. Like, I was kind of nervous, to be honest. You know that, right?
What, it wouldn't be good?
Yeah, I was nervous that it would suck.
I was pretty confident. I mean, they got good reviews. There's not a lot to mess up.
Either.
The first layer would probably be the worst thing. Like the first, if it wasn't auto leveled out of the box, it might be kind of a pain. But I mean,
I'm super happy by this. This
you shouldn't have to level
me.
it.
Huh?
I mean, you should only have to level it like every once in a while if it gets off level.
You're gonna have to teach me how to level.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You just do the paper trick where you just slide paper under there, and you have to use that little Allen wrench and kind of raise the
Hang
each
on,
corner
I'm
up
gonna,
and
I'm
down.
gonna remove this filament out of here before I forget, okay?
Okay. Is it cold?
Yeah, I need to heat it up.
Yeah, heat it up and then pull it. You don't want to leave PLA kind of cooking for long. You don't want to have it heated and staying in the nozzle for a long time.
I have it heating back up to 210. This is
Yeah.
so user friendly. You know that, right?
That's pretty good. I'm impressed. It's a lot like my Eris, but unlike my Eris, this one actually works. Okay, I give them the benefit of the doubt. My Eris did work out of the box.
It was at 23.
That's pretty fast. Now the hot ends usually heat up really quick because they're kind of small.
Okay, I'm gonna try to back it out now. Well, I'll give it a second.
You should be able to.
Okay.
PLA has a really low melting temperature, so it starts to soften at like 100.
Wonderful. Now it should be lowering temp. Like, Mitch, this works amazingly.
Well, I'm glad.
I couldn't be happier with my first printer purchase.
It's not your worst decision.
Yeah, I know. I'm already married.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I love
Okay,
my
she's
wife.
not watching this. You're trash, but be positive.
Shit. I don't. Okay, so stop preheat. All right, so there is a button right there, that blue one.
Yeah.
It says stop preheat. So I gotta set it to something really quick. Go to that and then hit stop.
Oh, start preheat and then stop preheat.
Yeah, like if I go over to the extruder and set a temperature, act like I'm trying to set a temperature,
Yeah.
I can't just back out of it. I have to actually just pick something and then
Click
go
and
over
then
to
come
stop.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's not that big of a deal.
I like it. It lights up blue and it's all chrome looking.
Hey, you want to see what it looks like in the dark? Me too.
Is anybody in the room?
No.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Everything's
love it.
blurry. This is like Blair Witch Project.
Again.
Ah, my eyes. It's funny that webcam like tries to auto white balance and stuff.
So
But-
what do you think?
Super shaky. Cool. I want to play with it.
Hey, you for the low price of the same price I paid, you can have one.
Hopefully. Well, either way, if you want to bring it back to the house or find a place to keep it, it's
I
safe
really
at
want to take it home, but I should probably take it back to your house for now,
Yeah.
just because of the kids.
You can bring it back to my house. That's fine. If Haley and Ed are there, I'm not sure. Or keep it in the.
There were two nice tables outside that had paint all over them that she sanded down and stained while we were here.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Sending pictures on
I'm
Facebook.
posting on Facebook.
Oh, she's posting it on Facebook.
One I didn't do as good because that sander wasn't working that good, so you can
Yeah.
see some of the paint still through.
So
but
what do you
it's
think?
really good.
Now you can make all your Christmas presents for people. You get a robot, and you get a robot.
Everybody gets robots.
I'm the
You get-
Oprah robot.
Yeah, you get one of the three things.
Print anything else? Not print a robot?
You get one of the three things on the SD card.
You get El Gato, El Roboto, or El Nothingo.
The cat one, the cat model is funny because it's the same cat model that like all the Chinese printers print.
I'm super happy, man. Like, this was a great purchase.
Cool. And you get a free PLA from me. You're welcome.
Which one? The only
white.
color you have?
Yeah. The only neutral color I have. I had some other cool samples though. I have samples of different colors though. So
I love this roll holder.
You
It
can
goes
put
on and
all that
off
up
so
there.
easily.
Sorry, 10:30.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna take this apart and try to slide it back into the box.
yeah.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the extruder to get down to normal.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the YouTube. So